South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Please welcome your defending Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles!
On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His squad hanging tough, 4-3 through 7 games. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. 20 to walk him down before the 25 is straight line. That's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. And he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there. But the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the one interception. So a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. Will be taken down around the 29.
Keeps it on the option.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. 14 on the pickup. First down.
Giants. It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants first down. A gain of 14. First down, New York.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down. Up the middle they go. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. In motion, it's Robinson. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. In motion, it's Robinson. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Darius
Slayton was the intended receiver.
It's now third.
And it's going to bring up third down. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now on third and long. Oh, got him again the second time. What a sack on this opening drive. Terrell Bernard. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Oh, that is terrific.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Inside the 5-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Just really coming off a tremendous performance. We could see that every everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, there's going to be a hard group to beat.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. We'll try to run for it.
Jalen Hurts scrambles from the pocket.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At the 48-yard line.
The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle by Jordan Davis.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain.
The Giants, 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
That's good, and it's Cam Scannable. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's a
Slayton is the man in motion.
1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
1st down.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Eagles nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Hurts. To the sideline, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbound as good as you can do it.
That's good for Eagles.
The gun is a run up the gut. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a
He
couple.
was taken down behind the
Last
line of
play
scrimmage.
went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and 1. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the Giants' 43-yard line.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Elliott's kick is good.
The kick is
And the
good.
Eagles are on the board.
Makes the
It's
score
7-3.
Eagles 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and
Brian
10.
Dable there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
15 yards.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
Terrell Bernard on the stop.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And now it's fourth down. There's Jamie Gillen on now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. He's hit after the catch to the ball. Free.
It's a gain of 18. A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains
On
possession.
first down, it's Hurts.
The pass. He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Third and long for Hurts. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's Braden Mann now, as he's on to punt for the second time. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
Intended for Theo Johnson. Incomplete. Reed Blankenship on the coverage.
Now a give up the middle. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 8 yards.
Third and 2.
And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
Brings this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
number 40 on the season for him.
First down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down
it's a
and
gain
5.
of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They try the right side this time, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's now
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
The Giants offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was brought down by
it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Slayton is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
It's a gain of 35. And the Giants 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He was brought down
From the 21. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and
Play
6.
action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jordan Davis. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. A 44-yard
He is
attempt.
2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Giants get on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Here down the field. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver.
It's second down
And it'll be
10.
second down. From the shotgun. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Bobby Okereke gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball, that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
31 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 4 yards
2 minutes
on the
remaining
pickup.
here in this first half.
Second and 6.
We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Hurts. In the middle, and he's down. And they whistle him down, but before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
Intended for A.J.
He was
Brown.
looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Cordell
And it'll bring up
on the
second down.
coverage.
Again, Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard loss.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here to talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go right now.
Now Hurts. He'll find Smith working across the field. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard
Gain
line.
of 34 yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
13. Eagles 10. Jake Elliott to
So
kick
following
off
the
for
score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
They'll set it to
2nd and 6.
throw. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Giants.
Now a timeout.
First down.
Giants, that is their 2nd.
It's a gain of 6.
They get the stoppage with just
First
over
down,
50
New
seconds to
York.
play in this 1st half. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Open man, that's Slayton. The Giants will call their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Giants.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
8-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Bucks in an NFC South matchup. And this is the Bucks.
Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Into the secondary, past the 40. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to
the pressure too much, and he goes down.
And that just has to be demoralizing for this offense. I guarantee one of the first things they talked about during the break was slowing down the pass rush. So, needless to say, that's not what they want to see.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He'll try to sneak it here, and it looks like he's railing up for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chain.
For Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard
Fake the give,
line.
now it's Hurts. Let's take it in, right side. I got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second
Off
and
the play
6.
fake,
At
Hurts.
the Giants'
And he can
39-yard
pull
line.
that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was
Intended
going
for
on.
number 19.
That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Here comes
Brings
third
up third
and
down
6.
and 6 yards to go.
A shotgun snap down to Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. One around, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for an Eagles first
and 10
down.
at the 19-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Brought down
Here's
at the
second
18-yard
and 9.
line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there.
The running back
He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The tackle made by
Converted
Bobby
twice
Okereke.
on third down already
A
on this
1-yard
drive.
pickup. Brings up
Now can
third
they do it
and
for a
8.
third time? He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And an Eagles first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out,
It's now
and it
third
sets up
and goal.
Jalen Hurts. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think he should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Ryan Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Third down.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll take off again. And he will have a Giants first down. As this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards.
Here's first and 10.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Owen Bangs in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. He'll get him 5 yards.
On the tackle.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. He'll get that out to Scatterman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
He'll drop the throw. He pulls it in around the 5. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
And it's third.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
And this is the decision to go. Pays off. One Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. His 4th TD grab of the season.
What a big call there. It's 4th down. A field goal gives you the lead, but they clearly want more. Mike, we see so many teams going more towards the 4th down, keep the offense on the field. 3 points don't get you the win. This shows so much confidence in this offense by this coaching staff.
And he is not going to get in. Stop it on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. Big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
It's now third down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line to the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Eagles first
set to go now on first and 10
at the 39-yard line.
First carry for the Auburn alone. Take Bigsby. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5. Mississippi now going to start off here in the fourth quarter. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll turn it in this one off. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Ball carrier taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Covers very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
Elliott on for the field
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to get back within a field goal.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Tracy now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a first and 10. Will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Eagles' 31-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier, John Campbell on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
this crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll look to throw. And he kept that play alive as nothing was his foot, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Giants sending out their puncher as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line.
He'll come up here on
A gain of
second down and
brings
5.
up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second and 7.
18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Here's
Brings up
Hurts.
2nd and 7.
And he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate was able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Third and long for Hurts. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
It's a good return here. It will take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Giants offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Now give on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
In motion, it's Robinson. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 10 yards.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
First down, New York.
Now a handoff, running right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Robinson. Back to throw. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So, the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have
on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and a long way to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's a over the middle, and it's incomplete. Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side and taken in by Smith. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hurts again. That's taken in one side by Garner. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Eagles
He'll get up and clock it and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. On 2nd down, Hurts. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And now they go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 29.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. So a road win here for the Giants. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.